Hello and welcome to Your Stories on Video. My name is Richard Ray and I'm going to be your host as we walk through the life and times of Darold Keiser. Sailor, father, brother, and true American hero would all be words that describe Darold. But most importantly, everyone calls him Grandpa. Whether you've known him for 20 minutes or 20 years, he prefers you call him Grandpa. Darold grew up during the Great Depression and from then until now has a lot of very interesting stories to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Grandpa.
My name is Darold Keiser and I was born in 1925 in Canby, Minnesota.
Darold's parents were William and Amelia Keiser. We asked about his parents and here's what he had to say. Let's start with his mother, Amelia.
She was real nurturing. I mean, she was a hard working. I mean, having all those kids, you know. I mean, I remember when she passed away, my sister Charlotte picked up her hand and said, "These hands, they done so much work," you know, which was true.
One of the things we asked Grandpa was about the happiest day of his life, and for a man who's 95 years young, he must have had a lot of happy days, and he did. But this one takes the cake.
The happiest day of my life. It has to be when I got married. Yeah, that would have to be my happiest day. I sat down in a chair that was several chairs, and there was women on the opposite side, and I ordered me a drink, and I looked down that way, and Betty was looking at me. So I winked at her. And the next thing I know, then I went and asked her for a dance, and we danced, and several times, and then I asked to take her home. I can't say that I ever gets out of my mind at all.
As we mentioned earlier, Darold is a Navy veteran. We asked him about the end of World War II when America dropped the bombs on Japan. And he told us something very surprising. Here, I'll let him tell you.
There were so many military people abroad like that they couldn't all come back at once, you know. So it took a long time to get everybody home. So we dumped all the planes off in the ocean. Just dumped them in the ocean to make room to bring soldiers back to the United States. At the time, it seemed like an awful waste, you know. But I mean, they really were worthless to the United States anyway, you know. When I think about it, you know, just dumping them off in the ocean. It was more important to get the soldiers aboard the ship to go back to the United States.
Thank you for joining us and hearing about Darold Keiser's life. Getting to know Grandpa was an honor and a privilege. For all those generations to come that unfortunately will never get a chance to meet him here, we hope we've given you a glimpse into his life and the kind of person that he is. Take care.